Win or go home. The message is simple in both rooms tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Let's go. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
And now it's grabbed by Larkin. And he takes the dish. Las Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And somehow he hangs on. Quick feed to Lebois. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Anderson.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
New York's got a hold of the puck. Yarncroft stick handling in his own zone. With some open space at center. Las Vegas gains control of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Feeds it down low. Shot tipped in front. Denies the shooter on that play. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Rossi's taking it from his own end. Knocked away by Liabushkin. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's the pass in front. And that's intercepted. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Evangelista. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Anderson. Coming up here, Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Feeds it over. Reaches out and uses the stick. Into the offensive zone. Shot, and he makes the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the period has expired. Still no score in this one. Beniers wins the faceoff. Moves the puck to Kane. Great hit on the play. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Toffoli. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Steps inside. Las Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Las Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick pass across to Toffoli. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Las Vegas with possession in their own zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Sends a pass over. No room for that one to get through. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Period 2 is set to go. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Las Vegas has talked a lot about generating more offense, and that's exactly what they're doing tonight, but they haven't been rewarded for it, so they're showing signs of frustration. But everything, all of the underlying metrics are indicating that it's going to come. They just got to keep taking shots.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Las Vegas wins the draw. Here's a shot. That's blocked. And now he moves it quickly to LeBlanc. Takes the feed. Moves it to Severson. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. He got all of that one. Las Vegas has it in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Now a quick pass to Gavrikov. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They fight for it along the boards. Slides the puck across to Yossi. Makes his presence known on the ice. Quick pass to Coyle. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Coyle's got it against the boards. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Puck moved over to Verhaeghe. Takes it to the net. He scores!
This is just a great goal, James, and just reiterates that in today's game, the hands are separate from the body. He's stumbling and still has his eyes on the puck. Not in the greatest position, but manages to get a shot off that beats the tender.
New York's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Moves it quickly over to Rossi. Oh, there's a great save by Wallstead. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Receives the pass. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Oh, there's some body contact. There's a collision. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And he slides it quickly to Moore. Turned aside with the glove by Anderson.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Past the midway mark in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Taken by Mayfield. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Hammers the shot. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Las Vegas is still trailing here late in this middle frame despite leading in the shot department. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Cuts into the paint. Denies him. Coronato's moving the puck through his own zone. From point blank. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Larkins won a big draw in their own end. Nice feed from the right wing. Second period nearly into its final minute here. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Brempey's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. the stick to poke the puck away. Here's a chance. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Be sure to attend our Auto and Light Truck Show next weekend and get a sneak peek at next year's models from the world's top automobile manufacturers.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Las Vegas with a strong 40 minutes of play, James, but they find themselves trailing. So you can play as well as you want, but if you don't win the game, you don't feel good about it. They've got 20 minutes of runway. They've dominated possession time. Now they have to have some killer instinct and attack mentality around the net. They get a chance, they got to bury it.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
Takes the pass. Quick shot! Stop on the play. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Larkin's going to play it against the half wall. Comes up with the stop. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Yossi. Severson's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the pass. Dishes it off. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Shot! Redirected off a stick. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Still lots of time left in the period. New York's up 1-0. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. New York's got it in their own zone. Puts it on in, and that's broken up. Takes the feed at the back end. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
New York's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I've liked their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
Here's a short pass to Novak. He scores! Off the defender and into the net!
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
New York's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Handles the puck. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Gains the zone through center. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Moore's got it in the offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way. Can't hang on after that hit. Quick feed to puck drop. defender. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Here in the late going to the frame, New York's got a 3-goal lead. Novak's won the faceoff.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
What a hit on the play!
It's frustrating, James. You're down by a bunch late in the game. You know you're not getting back in it, and then you deliver a hit. That's all frustration right there.
Las Vegas is running out of time here in this third period. They continue to trail despite leading in shots. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage. Well, the goaltender has no chance of catching up to this puck. I mean, man, he put some hot sauce, some pepper, and some mustard on this quick release shot all at once. Things have gone from bad to worse behind the bench right now, and you can see the complete frustration of the coach. Just looking down at his bench, really doesn't know who to put out there right now because no one's delivering, no one's putting forth an effort. It's extreme frustration behind the bench.
New York's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And a good solid hit on that play. New York's got the puck. Moves it to Yossi. With the bank pass. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick pass to Larkin. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. There's a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Yet another one here to the total tonight, and what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Quick feed to Larkin. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. And somehow, some way, he comes up with a stop with his glove.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
They called this a business trip, and it was all business here. They get the job done and are moving on to the next round. Fires it on net, and it is over. On to the next round here in the postseason. What a job well done.
Yeah, I mean, the process and preparation is all done during the season. It's about performing.
watch out. Good and bad things happen. Man with magic, whoa. Let me bleed, let me sweat, let me scream. Ah! Yeah, I wanna feel the heat. Gonna break the curse, so let me do my worst. Shh, don't jinx it. Yeah, let me work. Bones and blood. Magic number 3.
Things underway. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Moves it quickly over to McCall. Winds up on the point. Oh, great save by Swayman.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Tosses it to Aho. Trying to get back on the attack now. Here's a short pass to Mercer. Portland's got the puck against the half wall. Hammers one. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Passes it over. Denied by the goaltender. Jostling for the puck and it's knocked away. And it's a quick pass to Forsman. Makes the save with the trapper. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
A chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Portland's got control of it now from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Rocked on the play. Quick feed to Chernak. And he takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Kosa. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. Big save by the goaltender. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Chernak's lugging the puck. Inside the offensive zone. Big time one-timer stop. Takes the feed. Moves it to Nylander. On the attack along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. Sends the pass over. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Shuts him down.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the... Scores! Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Seattle's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Breaks it off with the poke check. There's a chance in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Oh, and he makes another save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Fires it, and he catches that one with the glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Portland's put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. Cirelli's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Makar. Pushes it across to Kempe. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Kempe is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Comes up with a glove save! And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. A lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Portland's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by 1. But they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert. They'll find their way back in.
To his teammate! Great poke check on the reach. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he takes the feed. Broken up in the neutral zone by Aho. Takes a shot. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. You know what amazes me, James? The ability to pull that shot off. Get it into the feet quickly, but the accuracy. So you're quick with the release, but you find them back of the net with pinpoint precision.
Portland's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. To be able to get the equalizer, you can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. And now he angles it across to Hughes. Uses the force on that hit. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Aho. Quick pass to Teravainen. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Dumps it in. Portland's got the puck along the wall. Kadri's got it in the defensive end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And now it's over to Teravainen. He says, let's get physical on that play. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, one-timer save. Wow. Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to get it to Krause. There's a shot. Lucky bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
get things underway again. Portland's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Drills them. Picks off the feed. Kreider's got it into offensive territory and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Battle along the wall. Great poke by McCann. Slides the puck ahead to Mantha. And now he moves it quickly to Deneau. Moves around along the half wall. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Looks to make a play over to Krug. Here's a short pass to Danielson. Puck dumped in. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Dumps it into the O-zone. Portland's got the puck. And he comes up with it. Slides it across. Slides it diagonally to Jones. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Blocked in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Sharangovich. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Thunderous collision in the corner. Oh, what a chance right there, but misses.
Well, creativity and good body positioning opens up that lane, but just sails it over.
And sends it just out of reach. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Jostled off the puck. Portland's looking to break out. Blows him up on that hit. Through center. Quick feed to Mercer. Shot! Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. And the play continues. Moves the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Guns cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Oh, look at this. Moves it to Eichel. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Quinn's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. The specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Seattle's got possession here in the offensive zone. Good clearing attempt to breathe. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Quick pass to Kaprizov. Across the line. Here's a short pass to Theodore. Takes the feed. Hammers it on net. Blocker save. Here's a blast. Oh, what a save with the glove by Swayman.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Deneau's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Pokes it away in his own end. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Man advantage fails to deliver, and both teams back playing at even strength with the score still tied.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. Cirelli's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Portland's got... Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Cirelli's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Circles back to center ice. Shot! Comes up with a stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. That knocks him off the puck. Feeds it over. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Coach is visibly frustrated at this call late in the third period. Listen, if you're in a tied game and really wants an explanation as to why the official is calling it at this point. No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Rocks him. And that's knocked away by Eichel. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Moves it quickly over to Theodore.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Portland's moving it along the wing. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Solid check to slow him down. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Glove save, and he made it look simple.
Well, he's known for his shot, but it's the way he keeps his feet moving. He's shooting in stride, and he changes the angle, which is really deceptive for a goaltender to pick up on. But this one does and makes the save.
They'll dump it in and peel off for a change. And some good footwork to kick it away. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Seattle's got it along the wall. Made the stop on the play. Miller's carrying it ahead. They dump it in and get off for a breather. Quick feed to Hughes. Handles the pass. Here's a chance. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Covers it up. We're going to stop it in play. In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, there's a collision that knocked him off course.
He wasn't expecting that one, James. He had his head down, unable to brace himself, and his stick goes flying. Now he's got to go collect it.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Portland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Taves. What a steal in his own end.
Nice, stick implodes, and that's so frustrating, but he grabs another, and he gets back engaging in the play.
Feeds the puck to Teravainen. Quick shot! Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports. Get your overtime picks in because they are ready to drop the puck. anticipation ramping up in this barn. You can just feel it right now. Moment of truth for both sides. Sudden death, overtime. Let's get it on. Slides the puck over. Here we go. On-man rush here. Game of the score! Simply rabid. Unreal. Two teams that give no quarter through the entire series, and then it comes to this. I love it.
I love it as well, James. I mean, whether you're on the winning side or the losing side, this is a must. You have to find respect for your opponent who battled over and over with you through this series.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.